Guess what?
What happened?
We're live, buddy.
What's up?
What's going on? I see you wiping the cold out your eye.
No, I had a face mask on, and
Face mask on.
yeah,
Look
and
at you. Going face mask and everything. Hey, show, what's going on, show?
what's up, show?
Yeah, man. So today, literally 5 seconds ago, we figured we try something a little different. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we'll just roll with something else. But with you guys here, we're thinking that you guys come up with the topic today, and we'll flow with it from there. So if that works, that works. If it doesn't work, we'll shoo away with that idea for future shows. And we'll just continue to develop the ideas within the group. Wasabi, my ninja. Hello, Ade. Hello, Mommy Flo. Welcome back, you guys. Day one's right on time. And what are you sipping on there, Sir Kyle?
Some coffee.
A little bit of coffee. How do you like your coffee?
I like my coffee light and sweet. Like
Like
that's
me.
it. That's what I was going to initially say, but that's how they put it actually. But it has to be like not really light and sweet, kind of dark and sweet.
You want to taste the coffee?
Yeah, somewhat.
What's going on? Motivation and consistency. What's going on? So, for those of you just joining us right now, we were considering just doing a topic on the fly, something that you guys might want to talk about today. Now, normally, we leave this for the group, and we develop the idea, and we go. But today, we're gonna do something live, something on the fly, something that we're not ready for. It could be dangerous. It could get dangerous. To get real dangerous. I see Kyle nervous already. He's shaking in his boots. So you guys let me know what you think, man. You guys are watching. You have something you want to, if there's something on your mind you want to discuss, so we'll give you our opinions on it, and you can share your opinions on it, and we can just have a discussion once Kyle stops making so much damn noise with the ice.
Oh, sorry.
You're trying to change it into iced coffee?
No, actually, that was my keys. I was moving my keys around. I don't know why I thought move my keys around right now would be a good idea, but
all right. So, man, excuse me. With that said,
what time is it, Rick?
It's game time. You can go, bro.
Huh?
Bring it home. Bring it home.
Right.
Come on.
The Daily Chat starts now.
Look, even showing you what was going on.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
She was like, the Daily Chat starts now. All right, so like I said, we're trying something new, and if you guys don't come up with nothing, I mean, we're just gonna wing it and figure something out to talk about. But we want to give you guys, we want to put the ball in your court and talk about something that you guys might be interested in talking about today. Something that might be going on in the world, something that you're passionate about. So show noticed the new intro. Thank you.
Yeah, it's cool.
My first positive review outside of Kyle. Yeah. So what kind of things are you? Go ahead.
If we get, if just on the fly, like,
hello, Jessica. How's it going? Welcome.
What are some things that annoy you about other people?
Things that annoy me about other people. Normally, I don't care. I don't give two shits. But I guess there could be certain things. Can't think of any right now. Something that annoys me. I guess flaky people annoy me.
That is annoying. Flaky people and people. For me, people who brag all the time, that annoys me as well.
Bragging people?
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I big up them. They, if they feel that's hard to do sometimes. Be proud of the things you got going on for yourself. So, but yeah, what bothers me about flaky people is that I'd rather you just tell me you can't come, you can't make it. But like, no, I didn't go there. That's not flaky. That's something different. But like, if you tell me you're gonna be somewhere and you just don't show up. It's disrespectful to my time, disrespectful to your time. Just tell me so I can make plans. Be considerate of the other person's time.
Yeah. Flaky people, I really don't care about flaky people either.
Yeah, man. For those of you listening, man, we are open for whatever topic you guys want to talk about today. So right now, we just randomly talking about things that annoy us. So if you guys want to talk on a topic right now, please feel free to
Save
write
us.
it down. No, not say it. We can literally talk about anything. I just want to give them. I want to put the ball in their court, see something that they're passionate about, get some interaction going. So you guys are more than welcome to be like, let's talk about Care Bears and this, that, and the. Let's talk. Oh, Kyle was bugging out when I sent up this. When they canceled the Caillou show, I saw that on Jessica's page. What the hell is going on? But so all right, Mommy Flo says, I was just thinking about this on the way home. People who cut you off while driving. Yeah,
That
that's
annoys
just
me.
not.
Road rage is a real thing, man.
It is. I suffer from it. How about
Do
you,
you?
Kyle? Yeah,
Your road rage is probably really nice, though.
I wish.
Like, what's up, homie? Like, I feel like your road rage is like so. It's so logical, and it's like, oh well, next time can you not do that? That type of thing. It's just like, like,
it's
hey,
much
buddy,
better now.
I feel like you're just too nice of a guy, and your road rage is probably so nice.
I love that. There's very few people who got to see my bad side. Very, very, very few people, and it's usually a knee-jerk reaction. It's never something that if I have a moment to think, I'd rather not be negative. I'd rather but if it's like they're on the fly, it's dangerous, bro. It can be dangerous.
Yeah. Like, you don't like when I'm angry type of guy,
I'm telling you, man, you won't like me when I'm light skinned, bro.
So road rage is thing, though, because what annoys me most about road rage is recently because I think Uber may have done this. I'm not sure that they have like they kind of monitor the speed of their drivers are going. So now you see a lot of Uber drivers driving very slow. And it's like, I understand you're doing the speed limit, but the speed limit is not a realistic thing in certain areas. It's it's a suggested thing. So like trying to drive down on a semi busy and semi fluid street at 25 miles per hour is annoying. Like, dude, nobody does 25 miles per hour in this area.
What's more annoying is when you do 36 miles an hour and you get a ticket.
That's true too. That's true.
I hate that shit. 2 weeks later, what's this?
Yeah.
That is me. That's a picture of my car going 1 mile over 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Normally they let you go like 10 miles over, but as soon as you go that 11th mile, that's when they flash you.
So what else you got? What else annoys you?
Not a lot. Obviously, you brought this up because there's a lot of shit that annoys you. So what is on? Don't lie. You brought it up. Now you gotta. Yeah, you made your plate. Now eat it. Go ahead. Yeah. What annoys you?
I hate if I call somebody and they text me back. Like, dude, no. Like I called you for a reason. I don't need you to text me, hey, what's up? Unless you're really, really busy. But if I called you, it's for a reason, because I don't call a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I call you and you respond back with a text and you're not doing anything, that annoys me.
How do you know they're not doing anything?
I'm like, yo, I just called you. Oh, I thought it was a mistake. But yeah, you didn't call me back. you text me. If it's somebody you don't talk to often, I can understand why they would do that. But
right.
Yeah.
See, I'm not the only one that suffers these 36 mile per hour tickets. I'm telling you, it's that 1 mile per hour over 10 miles per hour. Ooh, excuse me.
You know what? Too. Eddie brings up a good impatient people. Have you ever been in a car driving with somebody and you're like, oh my god, like sometimes I'm driving with my buddy and he was driving and I was in the passenger seat, unfortunately, and he's going so fast, I'm pressing a brake. I'm driving. I'm pressing the brake down. I'm like, yo, like, dude, it's a red light. Why are you speeding to a red light? It just don't make sense to me. The light is red and it's gonna be red when we get there. So why are we rushing to it?
Story time.
Yeah. My mic on mute while I drink up this coffee.
All right, real quick. It's when I went to go get my driver's license, right? I had a good amount of experience going in to get my driver's license, right? And I was using the car that they provide you with, and those. No, actually, I was using a car from the driving class that I was taking. They provide you with the car with a certain fee. So usually the cars that they give you in the at the DMV, they have a brake system for you and a brake system for the instructor, right? So this one obviously didn't have dual brake systems because it was from the dealer from the driving school. So I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, right? And I'm doing the broken U-turn that they asked you to do, right? And I was comfortable in this car, so I knew, how close I can get and how far I can get and whatnot. So I'm doing my broken U-turn, and I guess the instructor thought that I was too close to the car, and he stomped his foot so hard, but there was no brake on that side. And I just, from that moment, I thought I failed the test. I'm like, fuck! I literally yelled like shit, because of his reaction. I was like, damn, he's gonna fail me because obviously he must have thought I did something wrong. So yeah, I know how you feel, and he knows how you feel. You try to break the car when you don't got access to a brake.
You're
He stomped that shit.
like straight Fred Flintstone style.
Yeah.
um, yeah, man, incompetent people. That annoys me as well too. That
What do
really
you mean when
does.
you say incompetent?
Like, I'm not exactly sure what show referring to here, but like if you work with someone, and I'm gonna leave like if you work with somebody at work or on, or you go to the store and you just see somebody not able to do their job,
Okay,
the
yeah.
basic level of their job. So that kind of annoys me as well, especially if you work with that person. I'm not saying I have anybody like that that I work with.
Right.
I'm just saying that if you
No, but I get it when you're shopping and stuff. Like it's like you apply for the job, and people who are in customer service and they're miserable and they hate dealing with people. It's like they shouldn't be in that job.
yeah.
Like that shit is annoying. It's like you chose this job. You chose to deal with people, and I understand that people can be annoying, but
Yeah.
do your job.
Yeah.
Oh, fast food. I hate fast food because I hate that I have to double check my order. I have
Mm.
one job, man. Where's my burger, man? I ordered 3 burgers. I only got 2. That happens way too often than it should be happening.
I really don't have that problem. I don't get annoyed about it, but I do get like, especially if I'm there. If I catch it when I'm there, I'm good. If I catch it when I get home, like
Mm.
like one time I got so mad, I just like, hey, hold up, you gotta chill out, Kyle. Excuse me. I went and got Taco Bell,
Mm.
and I had Taco Bell, some good authentic tacos, um, and they didn't have any sour cream.
Oh,
And
wow.
I got so mad. I'm like, I'm gonna go back to Taco Bell. And I thought about it. I'm like, yo, dude, it's really not that serious. Let's just you can miss a meal without sour cream.
But then you think about it, man. You had one job.
But I'm like, I
One.
paid 89 cents more for this.
Yeah, I want my discount.
Yeah, but yeah, man, that's little stuff like that, man. But the reason why I asked is that because I had some thoughts earlier today. Like, I'm not gonna let petty stuff bother me anymore. And I'm like you, Rick, in a sense, when I kind of let everything just I roll with the punches, in a sense. But yeah, I'm not gonna let anything bother me anymore. Like, did you die? That's the question. But like, did you?
Yes,
But did you die?
exactly.
Yeah. So
But did you die?
yeah,
And that's just the way I try not to stress over the things that I can't control, and
yeah,
I think that's one way of living a really really happy and positive and productive life. If you stress over a lot of the stuff that you simply just have no control over, it's like you're gonna be miserable and stressed over stuff that you can't do nothing about. Focus on the things that you can do something about.
yeah, absolutely, Rick. So, but yeah, that's it. Some of the things I like, and just I don't know, little stuff that I'm not gonna let bother me anymore.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So, all right, nobody's really bringing up any topics, so
Nobody's bringing up any topics.
that
All
was
right,
random questions.
so let's go. And we had a list of topics, right? Then we was
Right.
like, should we discuss it? Should we not discuss it?
Hmm.
Let's just go for it, man. Let's
All
just go
right,
for
which
one of
one?
these topics.
Which one we
That
gonna go with?
well, you put it right back on me, okay?
Absolutely,
um,
absolutely.
do you think
I
And this
do.
is this is the one we're gonna go. And we're not really prepared to discuss because we didn't do any research on it, right?
Uh-huh.
We were talking about equal pay at one point. We
Okay.
was going to talk about
Yeah.
this. How do you feel about equal pay?
I mean, it depends on, you know, the structure, right? I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on the structure, right? Because if you're doing the same job, absolutely, there's in my mind, there's no question about it. Everybody should get paid the same for doing the same kind of doing the same kind of job.
Mhm.
However, there are situations where that's not possible. Like, there's no way you're going to play NBA player the same amount as a WNBA player. It's just about the structure, the way the system is. That has nothing to do with gender in my thing. It's just that that's one business model that creates a certain amount of revenue, and that's how they disperse, the finances. And obviously, the NBA is just a bigger business. I guess what they could do is incorporate, women and men into the same league. But do you
Mm-mm.
think that would work? No.
Absolutely not. It wouldn't work. And it's just because the I had actually had this big debate. Not I'm kind of going off top of here. I had to
Okay.
have a debate. Me and one of my buddies was talking about how um you have to make sure you keep a clear divide between incorporating men and women in the same sport, as competing with one another, because
Okay.
I don't think it's fair. Just because sometimes men are naturally more athletic than women are, and we kind of see it in the NBA. Now, skill is something totally different, but I'm just talking about athletic wise. In the NBA, we see if LeBron James goes to play in the WNBA, he is going to be by far more athletic than any person there, you know, any female there. However, I do come to realize that, and when you watch college basketball,
Mhm.
the women are more skilled, and it's because of the lack of athleticism. I think they're more textbook and they're more skilled. And it is when I was in college, our coach told us to watch females basketball because you get to see the players develop. You get to see a lot of discipline. So I mean, I think they both have their advantages and disadvantages,
Right.
but I don't think it's good to have that type of athleticism gap playing in the same field because it's unfair, you know.
Okay. You think that there's a unfair advantages and disadvantages on both sides? I can see that. But then you have someone like Tim Duncan who plays completely fundamentals, and he was a superstar.
Yeah, no, I again, but if you put Tim Duncan in the WNBA, he averages 100 points.
True. I know that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. So I don't think it's a matter of, like I said, I don't think it's a matter of talent and skill. I just think it's just two different genders they have their own abilities and their advantages and disadvantages.
Are you
Um,
suggesting that men are stronger than women?
no, I didn't suggest that at all. I said I was very clear on what I said. I was very clear on what I said. So, but in other sports, it can work. And I
How
really
about
think
football?
excuse me.
How about football?
In football, I don't think it's a good idea.
Mhm.
I don't think it's a good idea. I think it could work in tennis, honestly. If you ever
Okay.
watch tennis, it can work I believe it can work in tennis. Um, Maybe soccer, but still, do you have that athleticism? Maybe that gap there as well. But now you have to think about this. If you and I go play with WNBA players, they're gonna dominate us. But we're not
Absolutely.
at the top. I'm not saying it's all men and all women. I'm just saying that we're talking about NBA players and WNBA players.
Right. Professionals versus
Yeah, because you and I wouldn't stand a chance.
right.
So, but that's the and as far as the equal pay goes, because um I think because, like you said, the amount of revenue that the NBA brings in, you can't
Mhm.
play the players the same.
Right. That's what I
You
was talking
can't.
about structure.
Yeah, but what do you think about as far as acting goes in movies?
Again, the structure plays a role in that. I don't think that I personally don't think that like men make more money than women because there's a time I think there was a time where there was a woman that made more money than any man. Like she was killing it. I want to say it was Julia Roberts at one point. I think she was killing it in one year.
Because
What about it?
remember,
What's the question?
because what do you think about equal pay in the same film? Because remember, I don't know if you remember, it was the actress. Like I said, we didn't do our research on this one. The
Mhm.
actress who plays Piper in Iron Man, Gwen
Oh, Pepper Potts.
Gwen something something. She made a big deal one time because Tony Stark. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. was getting paid so much more than she was. But I'm thinking Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man. um,
There's
Uh,
role differences, obviously. I mean, you have the lead role, you have supporting roles. I mean, I think if you want to scale it that way, you can. I mean, can you have two stars in one movie? Like as far as payment goes?
I think you could. I think you could. There's certain movies that you just need, like uh, like a Notebook, for example.
Mhm.
You have those two characters, are the movie.
Equal,
Yeah,
right?
they're equal, and if there's no excuse not to pay them both equally the same.
That's
You know,
interesting. I wonder how that worked out. Let
yeah.
me look that up real quick.
It,
How much did the cast from the Notebook make?
I do believe, like, I don't believe in equal pay when it comes to like skill based, right?
Oh
If
no,
you
absolutely. I agree
some things
100%.
are just should need to be performance based. If you and I both are doing the same job, but I do it at a higher level than you do, and it's showing and I'm producing for the company, I should get paid more than you. You know
Wow,
what you got?
man, James Garner, whichever actor that was in the movie The Notebook,
Mhm.
I think that was him when he was older. He made 20 million according to this thing. Ryan Gosling. Wait, no, I'm sorry. This is net worth.
Yeah,
Oops.
yeah.
Oops. I was about to say.
Good job, Rick.
Yeah, I messed that one up. See, that's why we need research like a good
Yeah.
couple days before the show.
So yeah. So yeah, man. I mean, I think it's possible to pay them equal. Like I can think of another one, like The Photograph. I haven't seen it, but those are main two of the characters are equal amount of and say they share the same video time or screen time, as you say. You have to pay them the same amount of money. I think, unless one has a much bigger name, you know,
Right.
who may draw more money in. That's a whole nother topic.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, man. As far as equal pay goes, I don't see why we still having this discussion right now with equal pay.
Right.
You know, it,
Because I think
you,
sometimes they take it to the left. Sometimes they take it too far left. They take it to like the NBA versus WNBA.
yeah.
That's a little unrealistic. I think that's what happens. They take it out of context. Like, that's like firemen and firewomen, right? That's another thing, right? When it comes to equal pay, right? Do you change the goalpost because now you're allowing women to be firemen, or do you make them go through the same rigorous training that the men go through?
It should be. That's the thing. It should be. They should have a standard where we need you to do. You need to be able to do this to do the job,
Right.
right? So if the goal is to lift 40 pounds, that standard shouldn't be dropped down for a woman. It should be the
That's my
same
question.
because that requires for the job. I
Right.
think something like that needs to be level. The same playing field. Um, or if it's not actually 40 pounds of it, is that if it actually could be 30 pounds, then
Mhm.
that needs to be the standard needs to be 30 pounds.
Yeah, I think I'm not 100% sure. I think they have different standards when you're going into like the police. I'm not sure. I think women have to do a certain amount of number and men have to do a certain amount of number.
Mm,
So, hold on. Marmar says something. So Chadwick Boseman secured equal pay for Sienna Miller on their movie by cutting his own salary. That's dope.
is that 21 Bridges? No, that's not 21. Is that no, not 21 Bridges. What movie is this?
Whichever one
Um,
Sienna Miller's in, just put Chadwick Boseman and Sienna Miller. That's dope. I think I've heard stories similar to that also. Oh no, that's not a story. I saw the same thing happen in the Blacklist.
who,
And the
who,
show,
who?
the
Oh
inside the
yeah,
show,
what's the name down for her? Right? It is 21
yeah,
Bridges.
that's dope.
It
That's
is
cool.
21 Bridges. He's good for that one because he was definitely the star of that movie.
Right.
He was definitely the star of that movie. So, I mean, more power to him. You know, and it also comes down to what kind of agent you have. I think that plays a part too. You're negotiating.
Right.
But the studios have to be kind of fair about it as well. You know, I don't see how you can if you have an A-list celebrity, a quote unquote A-list celebrity, and they are um their co-star is maybe a B or C list celebrity, and
Mhm.
the pay is going to be there. The pay gap is going to be there. I don't think it's male or female. It can be vice versa. If Julia Roberts or Viola Davis is starring something, and the her co-star is a C list or B list, quote unquote B list celebrity, you know, that pay gap is going to be there. I think.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. So, but I don't see that happening with I forgot her name so quickly. The actress, the actor who is Wonder Woman.
Gal Gadot.
Yes. I don't. I think that she's going to be ahead from this point on. She's going to be getting top dollar, whichever movie she's in right now, moving forward. Although
That's
I
for
think that they did have to go back. She's in a Netflix movie with The Rock, I believe, and they had to go back and kind of renegotiate the contract.
sure. I can imagine.
Yeah, he fought for it or something like that.
Yeah.
Again, that's The Rock. It's look who your
Yeah.
co-star are. Your co-star is. It's kind of like you
The
know,
people's champ, man. The people's champ.
shit, man. And Hercules, bro. It's like, come on, like. So I wonder what happened with him and him and I can't believe I'm forgetting everybody's name from
Kevin Hart?
like Kevin Hart. That's interesting too. But him and the other dude, the dancing dude, who's an action star now.
Dancing dude who's an
He
action
was
star.
he started out as a dancer, and not that many people know this. That was a terrible example. He started as a dancer, a go-go dancer in videos, and now he is an action star.
Not
The
Channing Tatum, right?
UK dude, from all the Fast and the Furious series.
Oh, Jason Statham.
Yes, he started out as
Yeah,
a dancer in the background dancing in videos.
I seen it. I seen it. It wasn't cute.
Yeah. So I wonder how that money played out, because those are two guys at the top of their game as far as action movies go. Let me just look this up real quick.
Not good. But what do you think of like in boxing?
Oh,
Like would you ever it died, right? There's no more women boxing?
no, it is, um, but it's a big difference. Like if you have, wow. All right, let me just to get here. Dwayne Johnson made 20 million.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Statham made 13 million,
That's not
and
terrible.
Idris made 8 million.
Who just made 8?
Idris.
Idris Alba? I think he had a bigger role than both of them.
He's definitely a better actor than both of them. That's a weird one. That's a weird one for me, man, because he is definitely a better actor than both of those guys. Maybe
Right.
put together.
Well, I guess it was the Rock's franchise. He was I give you a piece of my cake. All right.
That's interesting. Usually, the villains are always more interesting than the good guys, anyway. So
yeah, they make the good guys interesting. Make you give two shits about the good guy because without the bad guy, there is no good guy.
Yeah. But wow, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. All right, let's start talking about what the hell we're gonna talk about tomorrow. I know Thursday is gonna be promo Thursday, right?
Okay.
We're gonna have Danny Guevara's back with the full cast of House Rules. So, how about you? Were you able to get in touch with anybody from your group, your camp?
I did not get in touch with them today. I kind of forgot, but I'm going to reach out to them tonight, right now, and see if they are all good for Thursday.
Thursday is going to be a lot of fun. House Rules was so much fun. I can't wait to part 2. Part 2 is going to be dope. I know it. Danny Guevara is writing that stuff, and she's putting in that work.
Okay, nice. Is the Audible book ready?
No, not yet. I don't think so, but it's a work in progress. It will be coming soon, but you can go check out the actual book at Amazon.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we'll get into that on Thursday. I always like promo Thursdays and talking about projects and things that other people got going on. So again, if any of you guys have anything that you would like to promote on Thursday, let us know. If you know anybody who's looking to promote, I mean, it's a small platform right now, but new eyes is new eyes, right? You reach a new audience. They tell someone who tells somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. You never know, right?
You never know.
You just never know.
You never know. So yeah, I'm gonna reach out to them. Hopefully, I'm really want you to get to meet these guys and girls. We had so much fun, bro, shooting this film. It took us maybe 2 months to shoot,
Uh-huh.
and it was every weekend for 2 months.
Right.
and it was fantastic, man. I really had a great time shooting this film. We got to see the actor, and it was some fun times, man. It was some really fun times. It was exciting, and it
That's
was
what's
a
up, bro.
long piece. It ended up being like 40 minutes. The
Wow, really?
original cut is like 40 minutes.
Is that the trailer you posted today?
I was
Oh,
about
you
to
didn't
post it,
post
but
it.
yeah,
Can
I
we get a
posted at
sneak?
9 p.m.
Can we get a sneak peek?
What? Come on, bro. It's Thursday, bro. It's Thursday. Thursday, bro. I can show you the cover if we
All right,
have it.
let's see the cover. Hey, what's going on? Adventures in George School. It's okay. Better late than never.
Yeah. So it's here's the cover.
Impassion. What
So
you do for love. A
so yeah,
chalky.
it's a pretty basic cover, but that's the main character, and it's a really exciting story. It's a love story, another
Right.
love story, another wicked. But this one is not as not as nice as the other one. So
It's all good, man. I think today's gonna be a shorter show, right? Well, you want to keep going, or you good to go? What's going on?
I'm not. I'm good. What are we talking about? Tomorrow is lightweight Wednesdays.
Lightweight Wednesday, so it'll be a fun topic on Wednesdays. Oh, Showcast wants to see the cover one more time. She missed it.
Okay.
There it is, Impassion. It's a dark, obscured cover that should give you an idea of what's going on. Hey,
Yeah.
what's going on, Hillbilly? Thanks for showing up.
It's a love. Like I said, it's a love story. It's about someone who is in love with someone who's in a relationship. She takes drastic measures to get into that relationship.
It's going to be interesting. I can't wait to hear more about it on Thursday.
Yeah.
But let's talk about tomorrow what we're going to talk about. That's what I want to do.
Lightweight Wednesdays.
Lightweight Wednesday, what are we going to talk about?
I don't know, man. Last week we discussed. We had some food debates here, which was pretty good.
That was tons of fun, man.
Yeah, let's think of something. I think it's something fun, man, to talk about on Lightweight Wednesdays.
Yeah, what do you guys want to talk about tomorrow? Want to talk about clothes?
Yeah, it can't be nothing serious.
No, not this. Lightweight Wednesdays will be about a light topic. Best places to move or visit. That could be
Well,
fun.
I know one place that won't be on that list.
Which one? Florida?
Florida. Florida
Get
is
you
definitely on
Corona.
that list.
Oh yeah, motivation says that's his life story. No, that you do. He says you're telling his story, man. He's gonna sue you, man.
It's definitely one of those places that I would never be moving to.
All right, so yeah, maybe we could do that. That sounds like it could be a fun topic for tomorrow. Places you visited and other people there, or best places to move to or visit. That could be fun. That could be a fun conversation.
All right, let's think on it. Let's see what. I don't have Avengers in Georgia.
What's wrong with Florida?
I don't have the time to break down what's wrong with Florida. I don't have the time. I'm sorry, but
He said, "Come play. What is hillbilly golf?" I'd love to play golf. I played it once. I had a good time.
Yeah, I play miniature golf.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
I've never played miniature golf. All right,
Yeah,
funny stories from vacations. Ooh, I like that. Funny stories from vacations.
yeah.
All right, so we'll do something with we'll have a destination show tomorrow. We'll talk about different destinations and we'll definitely have a good time with that one. So we'll do that for Wednesdays. Wednesdays we'll keep it nice, light, and fun, and we'll try to bring more serious topics for Mondays and Tuesdays, and real, thought-provoking topics, things that you're passionate about.
Oh,
Because I want to see people get pissed off and be like, oh no, hell no, that's wrong. Golf balls, clubs, and rifles are involved. I told Billy Golf, yo, pow. Okay, got it. 4 pow. It sounds like a spectator sport. I watch that one from a distance. I'm not trying to go deaf. I'm not trying to get hurt. I'm trying to have a good time. All right. This is my dream life. What is that? All right, cool. All right, guys. Thank you guys for showing up. I worked tonight, so I'm gonna cut today's show. I mean, I work almost every night, but today we kind of winged it. But Tomorrow we'll talk about vacations, destinations, and everything else that it entails. Fun places to visit, or we'll share some stories from our own vacations. We'd like to hear from your stories and your vacations. So meet us back here tomorrow at 8 o'clock, man, and we'll definitely have a good time talking some. Shh, don't tell nobody. I actually tell people. All
All right, bro.
right, man. So with that said, I'm sorry we came a little bit unprepared today, but you guys still show up, and we appreciate you guys. And again, like this, I always say, man, let's talk some ish, man. Let's talk some ish.
Yeah.
All right. If you guys aren't part of Facebook group, consider joining it. That's where we try to like get our ideas together and talk about certain topics. Again, like it's not about right and wrong. It's about talking about everything. We should always be able to talk about whatever the topic is, and we don't always have to agree, man. We can agree to disagree, and that's quite all right, man. Let's just get the discussion going, right? So, with that said, you guys have a fantastic evening, Kyle.
Uh, yeah. Let's have a great one, guys.
All right, take care, man. Be good.
I was gonna ride out.
All right.